Mondummy said he would never recognize what God did. Now, have y'all lost your damn minds? Have you lost your minds? Mondummy said he would never recognize Israel as a Jewish state. He told the Jews, they were crazy enough to invite him to a meeting out there in Borough Park the other night, wearing all them big hats. And he told them to their face, I will never recognize Israel as a Jewish state. What God has done, what God did with all that work with Samuel, all that work with Solomon, all that work with Bathsheba, all that work with Hannah, all that work with Deborah, all that work with Sarah, all that work that God did all the cross to get the Jewish state, to get Jews to be Jews. Mondummy, the Jew hater, said he'll never recognize it. Damn! Mondummy, the Jew hater, said he will. I can show it to you in the papers. In the newspaper, he said it right out of his mouth to them Jews out there in Brooklyn. He said, I'll never recognize you. After all that work that God did in the Bible, and then you got a bunch of these Negroes running around here talking about, oh, he's handsome, he's young, he's got new ideas. Oh, we're going to get a free train ride. We're going to get free grocery stores. And he has already said he'll never recognize all the work that Jesus did. He said he'll never recognize the blood of Jesus. This boy has already said it. He'll never recognize all that work. He'll never recognize the blood of Jesus, Mondummy. Well, I think Pastor Manning is just, I mean, the man won the election, and so I think we just ought to live with him and work with him. I'll never work with anybody who fails to recognize the power of the blood of Jesus. I'll never do. Which bring me to Al Sharpton. He's a Jew hater. Bring me to Tisha James. She's a Jew hater. Bring me to Governor Hoker. She's a Jew hater. Bring me this brother Yusef Salam. He's a Jew hater. Bring me to everybody that voted for Mondummy. Everybody who praised him, they're Jew haters. But you know, the thing of it is that most of these people sitting up in these churches, including Southern Baptists, with that deacon with that fat belly with his button pop, getting ready to pop, he ain't washed in the blood, still identifies himself as white. He's done something far worse now, identified himself as MAGA and worshiping that orange-hat orangutan with that red necktie hanging around his neck called Donald Trump. He don't know nothing about Jesus. He don't know nothing about the blood.